I'm close to despondent over the tenor of the political discourse concerning something this egregious. I hate that it has turned to politics, that it has been politicized this way. I hate that Governor Newsom had to create a new landing page on his site to put out the real facts about what the budgets have looked like, doubling the size of the air fleet, forest management budget increased 10 times. I understand it got a little wordy about the San Ynez Reservoir, but the truth is that reservoir was offline through February 2025, no matter what. This wasn't an unpreparedness thing. There was a tear in the cover that they had to repair. It's a normal maintenance thing. So yes, would it have been better if it had been filled? Sure, but that's not because of mismanagement. That's maintenance that has to happen.
But the maintenance didn't happen in time. I mean,
but but it's not behind schedule is the point. This isn't because they neglected it.
It's
there were
because
also
they
a number
didn't make time is of the essence in this contract.
Okay,
if they don't have that reservoir, that involved the Palisades.
I totally understand.
And so it's like saying we're not going to have cops where we know there's going to be a crime.
Well, you don't know that there's going to be a crime. This fire was predicted 5 days out, not months out when it went offline.
We've been hearing about fires in California for years.
In positions of power, like the Orange County fire chief, the LA County fire chief, the head of FEMA, even Elon Musk, who went to a briefing and heard from a fire command, who have all said that this wasn't about a lack of preparedness, that this was because it was unprecedented. That this wasn't about a lack of preparedness.
Is that so?
We're also seeing firefighters on the ground saying that U.S. Forest Service is grossly underestimating how depleted their firefighting resources are. What more can you tell us about the struggles that firefighters are facing beyond just these dangerous conditions?
Well, groups that represent wildland firefighters, they have been warning about critical staffing shortages for years before these wildfires broke out.
A few moments later.
And are you going to come on TV and say that California was well prepared and couldn't have done anything better? And this fire, no one could have put it out? Are you really going to tell people watching right now in California, the Democrats, the liberals, all the Hollywood stars that are livid at Bass and Newsom, that everything was perfect and they got this thing right? Jessica, this is such a disaster.
Will probably be recalled, but I am going to come on and read what the head of FEMA had to say, or the LA County fire chief.
Okay.
You know better than them?
I know better than to listen to you talk about facts because I have them. And here is the budget, Jessica. California state budget, Department of Forestry, fire protection. $3.3 billion last year. This year was $2.8. Look at the LA budget. Last year,
is this the 17 million?
Last year, $837 million, then $819. I'm not very good at math, but I know that's a cut.
No. You know better than them?
I know better than to listen to you talk about facts.
Little present right from the bottom of my heart.
What do you say to people who think that those comments are offensive?
Be offended.